It's Tuesday the 17th of September, the middle week of a 3-week session, and a pretty normal sort of day. We start off with questions, Simon Bridges and Paula Bennett, both to the Prime Minister, both asking her whether she stands by her government's statements, policies and actions. James Shaw to the Minister of the Environment about water quality measures. Paul Goldsmith to the Minister of Finance about his policies. Duncan Webb to the Minister of Finance about the economy. Scott Simpson about the action plan on healthy waterways to the Minister for the Environment. Jan Tinetti to the Minister of Education about the cost of building extra facilities for large schools. Chris Bishop about the National Land Transport Strategy and the funding. Winston Peters, unusual for him to ask a question, to the Minister of Energy and Resources about the fuel pipeline report. Shane Retty to the Associate Minister of Health about the measles outbreak. Angie Warren-Clark to the Minister of Health about suicide prevention, and Andrew Bailey to the Minister of Housing about progressive home ownership, the rent to buy schemes. We'll then go on to legislation. The first is the Appropriation 2019-20 Estimates Bill. So this is the third reading of the budget, and it's taken along with the Impress Supply Bill. So the budget is the budget for the whole year. The Impress Supply Bill is a bill just to get a bit of extra cash for the government so it's able to spend it. It's sort of like an advance of the budget, if you like. So they're taken together and that's a 3-hour debate. And then the Home and Communities Bill, the second reading, the continuation of that in Phil Twyford's name. And then the first reading of the Public Finance Wellbeing Amendment Bill in Grant Robertson's name. We'll probably get on to the third reading of the Education School Donations Amendment Bill, but are unlikely to get that finished tonight. Same time, same place tomorrow.